If you haven't been keeping up with Bantamweight's most recent contender, Payton Talbott is on an absolute tear right now within the UFC. With 4 wins and 3 of the 4 wins being by finish, and his last fight only being 19 seconds long. It's no question that Payton Talbott has a lot of potential within the UFC, but the real question is how far will he go? There's not really much to go off of as he really only has 4 fights within the UFC, but from what we've seen so far, he has outclassed every single one of his opponents. And he is only 26 years old, so he's definitely not within his prime yet. And if you've watched his fights and are still not convinced, here are some words from the champion himself.
But that Payton Talbott kid,
he's sick to watch. I watched him on that contender. He backflipped out of that fucking single leg. That was a natural fighter.
Sky is the limit for Payton Talbott, but the only area of concern that I would have is his grappling, as we don't really know where it's at right now. It hasn't been tested too much within the UFC, and there's a lot of great grapplers within the bantamweight division. The takedown defense definitely needs to be tested before we can 100% know that he's the real deal, or just another striker that's good on the feet but melts